Hello, family. It's Arhinna. I'm coming to you with your October tarot scoops. Sorry, it's October 1st, and I'm just starting with Libra. So I might be putting these out in the order that they fall astrologically, starting with Libra because it's their birthday. Because I have fallen super behind with me being sick and then my baby being sick. It's just been intense. So let's jump into your read, guys. So happy October. This is going to be a wonderful month. I feel like the energy is going to be coming in totally different. Things are going to be balancing themselves out. I'm super excited to see what it has for us this month. Okay, so Libras, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Big hugs, lots of love. And thank you for participating in my Mercury Retrograde special, which is OVER. Finally, guys, if you're still waiting on your video, please be patient. It's been a journey. Didn't realize I would have so many orders, but I really appreciate it, and I thank you guys very much. So let's jump into your read. Before us, we have the Shaman of Loss. But this is what I want you to focus on. This is so crazy because when I read through this a couple months ago, or a year ago, or whenever, it's been so long, and I was really trying to understand these cards. I sat down and I was like, well, I read through the description the book gave me, and I was like, what would I attribute this card to? And I attributed it to Justice, the Justice card and the Hangman. And how fitting, Libra, that's you. Justice is Libra. And this is about balance and rediscovering the forgotten truths, loss and gain, restoring the balance, coming to terms with loss, acknowledging who we are, and allowing things to pass onwards. But I love the way they word it. It says, I am the Shaman of Loss. I can interpret lost ideas, traditions, beliefs, and meanings, values you once cherished but have forgotten, and I help those who are lost find themselves. This is the paradox of loss and gain. Fauna and flora, everything crazy and wonderful. The beginning and the endings of things. I'm standing up, guys. It's about to get real. So let's jump in and let's see what the Babylonian Tarot has for us today or tonight, because it's kind of late. So we'll shuffle, we'll bless them together. I've already pre-shuffled, but I like to do it with you guys here. Okie dokie, that is about, let me try one more. That was it. Okay, so guys, disclaimer, this is a general read. It may or may not apply to you. If it doesn't apply to you, maybe the Oracle card will. And if not, just enjoy the ride. This is going to be a 5-card read focusing on the past, the present, the hidden influence, advice, and a possible outcome. Okie dokie, another disclaimer. If you are easily offended by foul language, please understand that this is for 18 and up, and colorful language is used. Okay, all aboard, and let's run into the read. In the past, we were recovering from a situation with the 4 of Arrows. In the present, we feel like everything is ruined, but when I see this card, I'm like, we can only go up from here, right? Hidden influences. We're not listening to our Arcale. And he's got the good-looking legs and everything. We're not listening. Okay, we'll have to see what's going on there. The advice we have, okay, and a possible outcome. Oh, wow, okay. So, just to clarify, one more card, guys. And the overall energy that we have is this Queen of Discs who's reversed. Ugh, I'm just kidding. I don't like her when she's reversed. Anyways, this situation that I'm kind of looking at is really fitting with this loss thing. So I don't know if you guys watched the new moon video that I did. If you didn't, go back, check it out. This new energy that's coming in, by the way, today is October 1st. This new energy that's just coming in is actually having us reevaluate what we find to be in our lives that's fitting to us. So yes, where there is a new beginning, just remember that there's always an ending. It doesn't mean anything negative. It's just some things have to go away in order for other things to flourish. It's just life, guys. And, like I said in other things, I hate saying goodbye. I hate for things to end. I hate for things to happen. But they do. And let's jump into this and see what we got in the past. In the past, we were recovering from a situation. The 4 of arrows in my deck. This is the lion sitting under the hulu tree, just taking a break, recovering. I don't know if you've been sick. I know I've been sick. I don't know if maybe you're recovering from a broken heart, because you have to remember in my deck, the 3 of arrows shows the lion trying to escape to the hulu tree. And the hulu tree is symbolic of balance, guys. This is the tree of life. This is the tree that gives you understanding and knowledge. And the fact that we have 4 arrows right here that are shooting up, this is you healing, okay? It's time for healing, guys. And you make sure I'm giving you everything. There needs to be a break. There was a war, a battle, a discrepancy between you. But this is relaxation of the anxieties, recuperation, healing, retreat, okay? Go be by yourself for a minute. Just because you pull back now doesn't mean you're going to pull back forever. And that's what this 5 of arrows is also saying. I see a lot of communication issues going on over here. Arrows to me are communication. It's like you cutting through the veil, and you're going to say exactly what you need to say, and you're going to do exactly what you need to do, no matter what goes on, right? So this was in the past, but now in the present, here we are with the 10 of arrows. We got the damn Gemini twins, bad news bears, spreading all this rumors and gossip probably. And we need to figure out what's going on. So we're feeling attacked is what I'm thinking. It's like you feel super attacked. You feel like people are coming out of nowhere, coming out of the freaking woodworks, talking shit about you. And you don't understand why. But it's okay. You know, the card says disaster, but it's okay. No worries. These are the messengers of Ea. These are the twin gods, Lugalari and Mesalamata. And one means mighty lord, and the other one means who comes forth from the temple. So, Negral era are shown identical figures, and they're attributed to Gemini. And they were here. These are the great twins standing before the darkened opening of the underworld. And all the arrows are coming at them. But they were like the protectors of the underworld for Ea, okay? I kind of feel like you might have some people bad-mouthing you, but you know what? It's okay. And this is telling you you're hitting rock bottom, but damn it, there ain't no way but up. However, what's kind of concerning to me is that we have a cherub here, and we're not listening. And this is a cherub of action. So I'm feeling like this is the information that you need to take action with. Let me shuffle through and see what comes out for you guys. Libra, what is that they need to know from the cherub of wands? Show them what they need to know from the cherub of wands. Ooh, there it is. The spirit of truth. Ooh. All right, Libra. I think y'all are going to be balancing them scales a little bit much this month. The spirit of truth is like, hey, are you ready for it? Because it's about to come on down. See things for what they are, guys. Stop. Don't sugarcoat it, Libra. You're always so sweet and kind. But it's time to be real. It's time to just see it for what it is and accept the reality. If it's good, it's good. And if it's not, cut it off. And I know that sounds cold-hearted to say. People are like, well, it's not that easy. I know it's not that easy because I'm in similar situations that I don't want to cut off my damn self, but I know what I need to do. And eventually I'll get my cojones up and I'll do it. So what it's trying to tell you is facing the future with open eyes and responding to challenges with open honesty, okay? Seeing beyond the illusion, seeing beyond this attack and seeing it for what it is, okay? I don't like that this card is covering up Anzu. Okay, so basically that's what needs to happen. And it's kind of difficult for that to happen when we're always trying to make excuses for other people. Don't make excuses for other people. And I don't mean like, oh, like excuses in a bad way, but like I do this a lot. Oh, well, maybe they're just having a bad day. Oh, well, maybe, and I'm not even a Libra, but oh, well, maybe they just didn't mean to say that. No, they did mean to say it because they're a jerk, okay? It is what it is, and I need to get enough nerve to stand up for myself. That's basically what I kind of feel. So these two bad boys over here talking all this smack, doing all these things, and it's happening, you don't know what to do, and it's time to speak your truth. It's time to say, you know what, it's not right, it's not fair, this is what it really is, and I'm done. Okay, so it says, as we walk our chosen path, it helps us to measure our progress accurately, usefully, punctures our self-delusions, and gives us a truer understanding of anyone en route who is giving us false security and or seductive words, okay? So it is all about making sure that whoever's talking this trash to you, whoever's trying to get you to believe something, you need to see it for what it is, okay? That's simply what it's all saying. And I think it's easier said than done, and I think that's why the cherub is reversed. A lot of times when we see things, we want to see past it. We don't want to believe it, but it is what it is, okay? So now we have Anzu, and this is Anzu when he went and stole the tablet, and he got away with it, right? Well, eventually Nina Turo comes and kills him, and the tablet is returned. However, this is despair and defeat, pessimism, malice. Watch for hidden dangers. You need to watch your back, okay? Because these people with the 10 of arrows, they are not finished. They got more work to do. They're ready to just wreck shop, okay? It's also telling you to be open to change. So that is the advice. That is the advice that's being given. Be open to change. Be willing to change. Maybe take a different approach to something. Maybe not responding the way that you always respond to something, but being open and ready to develop something new. Because this goes into the 6 of arrows. So if you're moving into the 6 of arrows, that's telling you you're going to be moving on from a situation, right? And that's what we really want from this. We don't want to be stuck here. So the possible outcome we have is death. And I see that she is sitting there nice and pretty inverted. And this is death in Scorpio, okay? This is attributed to Scorpio. Not that I'm telling you that you're involved with a Scorpio and that everything is horrible. No, this is just what the card is attributed. And this is Orishkagal. I'm sorry, guys. My throat is going crazy. And Orishkagal is the dark sister of Ishtar. Okay, and Ishtar goes down into hell, and she's like, I'm gonna find out the secrets of hell. Anyways, it doesn't turn out too good for her, and she has to be rescued by Ea, who goes down and saves her. But this is what Orishkagal's message is for us. Whatever we're trying to ignore, whatever we're trying to push down to the bottom, you know, our little psychic material, the healthy and undesirable ways, you know, making excuses, whatever we're making excuses about, Orishkagal shows up and says, this will not be ignored anymore. This is a force that makes us see the truth about ourselves, even though the truth may hurt, okay? What is that saying? The truth might set you free, but first it'll piss you off. It's similar to that situation. So it might set you free, it might make you feel better, but it's going to piss you off. Hold on just a second. Sorry. So eventually you have to confront the Stark Goddess. Eventually you're going to have to confront those damn Gemini twins at work or in your love life or in your family and be like, look, man, get out my business because it's going to happen, all right? But however, we have this when it's reversed. And when this is reversed, I repeat a lot of the same things over and over because I feel like they're really strong messages. This is stagnation. This is resistance to positive change. Okay? This is almost wanting to be like, oh, well, I'm going to let this keep happening because it's always happened this way. And if I rock the boat, I might lose my job or I might lose the person I love. Well, if your person was really worth loving, damn it to hell, they would understand that you need to speak your mind. Okay? I'm so sorry, y'all. I keep drinking because I'm scared that I'm going to start coughing in y'all's ears. So this also is related to a relationship issue. If you're unhappy, when death comes out, it's like, let it go. It cannot be fixed. Be brave. Walk away, okay? If you're single and you're looking for love in all the wrong places, you need to change. You need to build your self-esteem in order for love to come. Because there has to be transformation. I don't feel like there's any transformation going on. Now, good Lord. The Queen of Discs here. This bad girl right here. This is this is a general read, so it could be a male also. Now, the Queen of Discs, this is Justana. This is the loyal sister of Dumazi, otherwise known as Tammuz. She is known as the woman who weeps, okay? Always weeping. This is where she spends 6 months' time downstairs with the Rishkagal, okay? As she's downstairs, she actually develops some good skills down there, and she's like the scribe for a Rishkagal. She makes a bad situation turn out okay. All right. But she's about fertility. But since she is reversed, I almost feel like you're dealing with somebody or a situation that's been very controlling. This is moody, suspicious, someone who's fearful, narrow-minded, indecisive, and just like maybe even impulsive. Stingy as hell too, or they only want to waste money on themselves. Because Justana reversed, she's not a good mother. She's not a good boss because she can only think of herself. But when she's upright, she's willing to pay the price for others and go to hell for her brother. But right now she's like, oh, F this, I'm not going to do that. All right. So as I'm looking at this read, I'm going to go through it and I'm going to tell you what I see. I have the shaman of loss coming to you and saying, have you forgotten your path? Do you not know who you are? So in the past, you took a break. And when you took that break, there was some people talking some mad noise about you. And you were like, what the hell? What do I do? Well, the spirit of truth is your advice. It's time to speak your truth. It's time to speak your mind. And then you have to realize that you have to be willing to change, because that's your advice. Change your approach. Come up with something different, because if you don't, you're going to be there at death reverse. And the thing with death reverse is like, it's like you need to change, but you just don't want to. You don't want to change. And the lesson that's needed to be learned is the hangman. And that's actually attributed to Tammuz. I wonder, maybe somebody is in a relationship with an earth sign and his wife just found out. I don't know. But overall, when we go back and we look and we try to learn something from the hangman, it's telling us we win by surrendering. We learn by letting go. You learn by letting things happen on their own. You're at a crossroads. And the thing is, instead of learning to change, you're afraid of the change. You're afraid to move to that next point. And it's okay. Change is really difficult. It's fearful. It's one of those things in life where it's like, fuck, I don't want to change. I like eating the same macaroni and cheese with my chicken strips and mashed potatoes. I don't know. Oh, you want me to eat a taco? Oh, gosh, that's not what I eat on Wednesdays. Because some people even have their whole food schedule down. I don't even know what's going to happen the next day. Maybe I should schedule more. However, what death is trying to say is try something new, but be open to it. But I think what this is really telling us is there has to be some truth and some validity to how we view ourselves. Okay, because it comes back to us when we're getting these reads. The hell with what everybody else is doing around us. The hell with whatever people are talking shit about you. Because they can go to carajo for what I care. Whatever they're saying isn't even true. It's just an attack. It's an attack on your character because they're afraid of what you will become when you transform into your butterfly. So right now you're kind of stuck in between phases, because a butterfly starts off as the larva, and then it goes into like the worm, and then it goes, not the worm, the caterpillar. Then it goes into its, the cocoon where it's in the chrysalis, and then it emerges. But they want you to stay in the cocoon because see, they're right there at the pits of hell. They're like, oh, hell yeah, she's not here or he's not here. We're gonna wreck shop. However, that's not where you're meant to stay. You are meant to spread your wings. You are meant to fly, and you're meant to find the balance that you need. So I want further clarification with the spirit of truth as your hidden influences, okay? What is keeping from the truth? Show me the energy behind that. What is keeping from the truth? You're bored. You're not happy. Somebody made you an offer and you don't want it. If this is at work, you're just like, I don't need this. I'm going to go towards this way. If this is the relationship, you don't even know if you really want it yet. You're unsure of this decision. And you're scared that you're making a decision or a choice out of boredom. Okay? But I'm letting you know, you need to speak the truth, because this is a bunch of highs and lows. When Marduk comes back and he finds the city destroyed from Era, and Era is the Prince of Wands, he's like, what the hell? I just cleaned up and got looking fly and shit, and now I come, and what happened? And he went from feeling like dirt because the city looked like hell to feeling like a king, all suited up and looking nice and untarnished crown and just stepping out like a player. And then he shows up and his city is ruined. And it's almost like you took a break, you come back and everything's ruined, and they're offering you something and you're like, I don't know if I really want it. That's what I'm picking up. So more advice with being open to change. Let's see, what else can we be open to? get in that car and go, baby. You need to be open that you're going to have this victory. Once you make these change, you will have the victory to get on your little car and get the hell out of whatever situation is coming. This is victory over the enemies. This is whatever's happening here. Alabasta, it's over. It's crazy. It's done. They're the ones who's going to suffer, but you got to get your control. You got to be in control. You see how Adad has his hands there. He is in control. He is Lord and God of wind. And he's there and he's going full force. I mean, he's ready to go. And that's the thing, is you have to be ready to go. I feel like I need to give you more with him. Let me make sure. This is also the bull totem, and y'all know the bull is very fertile, and he's the Lord of the clouds, Lord of abundance, Lord of foresight, okay? This is being able to see in the future. This is progress because you're in control, not because someone else is in control, and you're being guided by your spirit, and you're moving and grooving and ready to get out of there. Now, the thing is, you got to be willing to do that, okay? So I'm looking at your numbers, and I don't have but 2 4s. It's a safe and secure time for you to move forward, my friend. You don't have to stay in this situation. And I feel that once you get in your cart, once you allow that to happen, then that death that's reversed, it's going to flip upright. And it's going to move you on into card 15. And when we get up into card 15, that's the devil. You know, and we got to be strong when we're facing the devil, because that's going to make us face our innermost demons, okay? Because there's something that you don't want to face right now that's needing to be faced. So I don't really care who the hell these people are over here. I just know that you got to get yourself together. You got to speak your truth, and you got to decide what you want so that you can move on and get to where you're going. So that's what I have for you this month, Libra. I hope that it makes some sense. I know I'm not giving a lot of predictions like, oh, this is a man and this is a woman. But I feel like it's more of a decisive energy that you're having to make, and that you're having to look at things in a different way. And just because, just because it's your birthday, I'm going to look and see what death has for us as a possible outcome. I do feel that there's someone involved with an earth sign, and that's his wife who done found out, and she's spreading all kinds of rumors. And you almost didn't even know he was married. Yeah. So you got your heart broke. Remember I said this was after the 3 of arrows? So the thing is, you're unable to heal. So we have to transform. This is the power of the butterfly. You're in the chrysalis right now, but it's time for you to emerge. And once you have healed in that cocoon, take your time and heal, because this is not being able to heal. And you want to be here, okay? Because we're trying to heal, but then we end up backwards, okay? So the thing is, in order for the healing to occur, you must speak your truth. You must speak from your heart. And yes, there is a 3-party entity. Yes, this is probably somebody's little wifey or whatever, and she's just making it harder for you. Maybe you didn't even know about her. Maybe you didn't know about that chick. I've been in those situations where I didn't even know the person was married, and I was like, what? Till I got the phone call. But this is about healing, and we have got to learn to heal. And in order to heal, you must face your fears, okay? And use the power of Adad to have that foresight, to realize that whatever's being offered, you don't need it. You can speak the truth, because not all loss is loss. And that's what the shaman of loss is trying to tell you. Some things just gotta go, okay? So I hope this helps you guys out. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's pull it all together with an oracle card from the Native Spirit Oracle deck. For the month of October. Oh, talking stick. What is it again? Speak your truth. Damn it. I'm telling you, Libra, it's time for you to go get a damn microphone, stand up outside, and tell everybody what you're feeling. Because the talking stick is all about speaking your truth. And that's the first thing it says. Speak your truth. The soul loves the truth. Communicate from your heart and share your reality without hesitation. Be willing to stand before the crowd and share from your center. This isn't the time to be shy or hesitant. It's a time to heal through communication. You have the gift of a true leader through the way you communicate with others, okay? Now, when this card chooses you, it's telling you it's time. This is your moment. Do not, the closed mouth don't get fed, okay? So if you're going to keep sitting there with your mouth closed, accepting this crap that's going on, then you're not going to be able to transform through healing, okay? You will be stuck right there until you're ready to speak your truth. And no, I'm not telling you that you're going to be stuck forever, because eventually you will speak the truth. But I find it very interesting that you have the spirit of truth accompanied by the talking stick, accompanied by the 3 of arrows reversed, and accompanied by death reversed. So it's just time for you to communicate your wants, your needs, your desires, and what you really want, because it's time for you to get it. It's your year. You deserve it. You deserve to be happy. And this energy that's working against you, God bless her so that she goes away. I don't know what her deal is. I don't know what her problem is, but whatever. She's not important. You're important. You're the reason why we're doing the read, Libra, not this Queen of Pentacles. It's you. And your thing for this month is to be able to harness your voice and speak your truth. So I hope that this helped. I hope that this motivates you a little bit. And good luck this month. I will check you out on the weeklies. Thank you for your support, and thank you for understanding that I have these reads coming to you kind of late this month. Lots of love to you guys. Be blessed, stay blessed, and happy birthday.